English class, Everyday English, topic number 1, health. This is lesson 3. The following lesson assumes that you have watched the lessons from my beginning English class, units 1 through 8. These lessons can be viewed on my YouTube channel or from my website, beginesl.com. These lessons are designed to be harder than my beginning lessons, but the grammar and vocabulary should not be too difficult if you have viewed the beginning English class lessons. Each of the following lessons will be about specific topics. If you would like to practice English with a certain topic, leave a comment or send me an email at campbell1710@comcast.net. And thank you for watching. Richard Campbell. Talking at the doctor's office. Why do you need to see the doctor today? I have a pain in my stomach. How long have you had the pain? I have had the pain for 2 weeks. What side do you have the pain, right or left? It's on my left side. Do you have pain all the time? No, it comes and goes. The doctor will see you in a few minutes. Present perfect tense. Present perfect tense requires the verb have and the participle had. How long have you had stomach pain? The answer: I have had stomach pain for 2 weeks. Today, I have stomach pain. For 2 weeks, I had stomach pain. So, I have stomach pain today. I had stomach pain for 2 weeks. Present perfect: I have had stomach pain for 2 weeks. The pain started 2 weeks ago on Friday. Present perfect tense. Present perfect continuous tense. How long have you been having stomach pain? Requires the verb have and the participle been and the verb having. How long have you been having stomach pain? Having is continuous. The answer: I have been having stomach pain for 2 weeks. Right now, today, I am having stomach pain. For 2 weeks, I have been having stomach pain. The pain started on Friday, and for 2 weeks I have been having stomach pain. Verb to be. Past, was or were. Present, am, are, is. Future, going to be and will be. The past participle is been. The verb to be. Past continuous, I was having pain last week. Present continuous, I am having pain now. Present perfect continuous tense, the verb have or has plus been plus the continuous form of the verb. I have been having pain for 2 weeks. Or, he has been having pain for 2 weeks. For 2 weeks. What's the question? How long has he been having pain? What's the question? How long have you been having pain? He has been having pain in his stomach for 2 weeks. Present perfect continuous tense. The answer, he has. What's the question? Who has been having pain in his stomach for 2 weeks? He has been having pain in his stomach. What's the question? Where has he been having pain? He has been having pain in his stomach for 2 weeks. What's the question? How long has he been having pain in his stomach? Yes, he has. Has he been having pain in his stomach for 2 weeks? Now look at the answer. Yes, he is. What's the tense? It's present continuous. So what's the question? Is he having pain in his stomach now? The arrow points to the answer. What's the question? Who has been having pain in his stomach for 2 weeks? The question. How long has he been having pain in his stomach? One more question. Where has he been having pain for 2 weeks? I have been having pain in my back for 2 weeks. I have. What's the question? Who has been having pain in their back for 2 weeks? I have. I have been having pain in my back. What's the question? Where have you been having pain? I have been having pain in my back for 2 weeks. What's the question? How long have you been having pain in your back? Yes, I did. Notice the tense. What's the question? It needs to be past tense. Did you have pain in your back 2 weeks ago? Yes, I did. Yes, I am. The tense, present continuous. Are you having pain in your back now? Yes, I am. In my back, what's the question? Where have you been having pain for 2 weeks? What's the question? Who has been having pain in their back for 2 weeks? How long have you been having pain in your back? The verb to be, the participle been. The verb to have, the participle had. Past tense, I had pain last week. Present tense, I have pain now. Present perfect tense, have or has plus had. I have had pain for 2 weeks. He has had pain for 2 weeks. How long have you had pain? How long has he had pain? Present perfect tense. He has had stomach pain for 2 weeks. He has. What's the question? Who has had stomach pain for 2 weeks? He has had stomach pain. What's the question? Where has he had pain? He has had stomach pain for 2 weeks. How long has he had stomach pain? Yes, he did. Notice the tense. The question is now past tense. Did he have stomach pain 2 weeks ago? Yes, he does. It's now present tense. What's the question? Does he have stomach pain now? For 2 weeks. What's the question? How long has he had stomach pain? Stomach pain. What's the question? Where has he had pain for 2 weeks? He has. What's the question? Who has had stomach pain for 2 weeks? Present perfect tense. I have had back pain for 2 weeks. I have. What's the question? Who has had back pain for 2 weeks? I have had back pain. What's the question? Where have you had pain? For 2 weeks. What's the question? How long have you had back pain? Okay, the tense, it's past tense, so what's the question? Did you have back pain 2 weeks ago? Yes, I do. Present tense. What's the question? Do you have back pain now? Back pain. What's the question? Where have you had pain? The question? Who has had back pain for 2 weeks? The question? How long have you had back pain? What does he have? He has a rash on his chest. Does it itch? Yes, it itches a lot. Does he scratch his chest? Yes, he does, sometimes. How long has he had this rash? He has had this rash for 3 days. He has had a rash on his chest for 3 days. Notice that the sentence is in present perfect tense. There's the answer. What's the question? Who has had a rash on his chest for 3 days? The answer, he has. What's the question? Remember, use present perfect tense. Where has he had a rash for 3 days? On his chest. For 3 days. Ask the question, present perfect tense. How long has he had a rash on his chest? For 3 days. A rash. Again, the question, present perfect tense. What has he had on his chest for 3 days? Now, the answer, he has. What's the question? Remember, present perfect tense. Who has had a rash on his chest for 3 days? He has had a rash for 3 days. What's the question? The answer, for 3 days. How long has he had a rash on his chest? He has a rash on his chest. Now look at the answer, on his chest. But what is the tense? It's present tense. So what's the question? Where does he have a rash? Present tense. He has a rash. Again, what's the tense? Present tense. What's the question? What does he have on his chest? It appeared 3 days ago. Now, what's the tense? It's past tense. What's the verb? Appear. So the answer verb is appeared. What's the question? When did the rash appear on his chest? It appeared 3 days ago. I want to thank everyone who has subscribed or left a positive message. It makes me very happy to know that you find these lessons helpful. I will continue to create more lessons. My goal is to post a new lesson every week. Thank you, Richard Campbell. This is the end of my English class for Everyday English, Topic 1, Health. This is Lesson 3. Thank you for watching.